she definitely make your Aether Gazer life a lot easier. Hey, what's up, Zackie here, and welcome. And I know I'm late for the Hera video, but it's because I suffered from a left tendon muscle tear and also a right shoulder injury. I'm old. I went back doing Muay Thai and stuff like that, and might go for competition, which my contents on this channel might be a little bit slow. Anyways, Hera is definitely out. I think everyone knows how she works. Everyone pull for her. I'm just gonna talk a little bit about her. She's future-proof, way all the way. Even until today, she's my way better support. But of course, Lingguang is gonna come in the future. And once my Hades video is done, I will release a Lingguang video explaining her kit. But definitely, you want both of them, okay? I know a lot of content creators are already released their version of Hera. Definitely check out Playsome. We're friends. I don't know if he considered me as a friend, but yeah, he makes very good guide, right? So, the main damage dealing for Hera is definitely her skill tree. Even though she is a support, you still want to prioritize dealing damage. I mean, look at that. 3,269% damage at some sort of level, higher level, right? That is insane. So this is her main damage, but she's gonna consume a lot of energy, 40, right? So this is where the skill placement's gonna matter. So a skill 1 also, you want to increase skill 1, but it's not gonna do a lot of damage, but it has a cooldown of 12 seconds. While skill 3 also has a cooldown of 12 seconds, which is very nice. Now skill 2, I'm sure you know that this is gonna buff your teammate by 37.5% with the highest damage teammate for 15 seconds. 10 seconds cooldown, right? So this you definitely want to reduce the cooldown of this one, which is gonna be in the Aether codes, okay? Let's talk a little bit about her Functor first. Access key. Equipping by Phantom blah blah blah. It replaces the dodge skill Phantasmal Light Dance with Feather Phantasco. 100% chance of triggering dodge effect with dodge. Hold down on the dodge button to trigger an additional dodge effect at the cost of 30 energy. So that's gonna cost you a little bit of energy somewhere. Do you want to do that? Of course you want, because this is, it's not the zero time is not a lot, but think of it as is windows of opportunity. When you trigger this, there's gonna be a triggers only once every 24 seconds. Increase the non-damage overtime damage of the modifier or teammate in zero time by 32% when they are affected by downwish. So meaning that if you need to cast Q2 first, then only trigger this matrix. And it's gonna be short, so this is where I feel like you should trigger your dual ultimate, because well, single ultimate is gonna consume time to cast and it's gonna be wasted. But the second question is, do you need her Functor, or should you pull for Hades? Honestly, her Functor I do recommend getting if you like like obsessed. Do you want SS Hera or do you want her Functor? Definitely a Functor. Do you want Hades or her Functor? Definitely Hades. You can pull for Functor anytime, but if you can, I would say go for it. Now this is the global recommended skill, which is definitely recommended, but this is going to be the future placement skill, right? This is definitely the best one, because this one you just keep it at this placement because it gives such a good flat attack over here, flat attack over here, and then flat. In the future, you're going to be needing this instead of the other one, the Jorgon something. This is gonna solve your energy problem, and this is also give you flat attack, and also a little bit of crit. Now this is my Hera. I would say a decent build, a little bit low on the crit rate, still working on that, but it takes very long to build it up. People also don't understand that the ultimate, right? The ultimate for Hera, make sure you cast her ultimate, only use her skill tree for now, because right now in global you do have that energy problem. So you definitely want to cast her ultimate and then only use skill tree. And to those who have Ulcer, which is Osiris, right? If you have Osiris Functor, it's not gonna work, because by default her Functor is gonna take all of the tracers and still deal damage. Now this is gonna get introduced in the future, but don't worry about it. You can just build boss damage, because basically a lot of us just deal with boss damage, boss stages. And then this one, because you're gonna be picking all blue, and then you're going to pick the skill 2 cooldown. You want to reduce as much skill 2 cooldown as possible. Another problem I forgot to mention is that, do you need Nibelungen Lit? Well, definitely you can get the skill ultimate charge one, which is all up to 20% only. And if you don't have like Nibelungen Lit, it is going to be a little bit slow. But if you play your card right, in my opinion, you're not gonna have like energy problem, because I honestly feel like, yes, I do have a little bit of energy problem, but if you play your ultimate right and everything, you're not gonna have a lot. So pay attention to your rotation when using Hera. I don't know what, but if you're gonna, you're not gonna play her solo. You're not gonna play her solo. So put all the way to blue. I see people saying that they're gonna build red and stuff like that. Just build blue. She's not gonna out damage your main DPS. There's no reason to use her solo. Okay, so this is my thoughts about Hera. She is definitely a must pull. And to those who are pulling for her, all the best to you. And to those who got her, congratulations. If you have any question, just ask it down below. I don't think I want to talk a lot about Hera. There's nothing much to talk about. She's a must pull. She's a must pull. Okay. So in the future, we are going to have more content that's gonna just like this one, right? You guys are having this one right now. We're gonna have a lot of content. This new content, not a lot actually, where you're gonna go through a raid where you're gonna use 3 teams to try to finish that 100%, 3 or 2 if you're strong enough. So Hera is definitely still a must. And even on this stage, you don't personally have to bring her to light weaknesses. You just bring her to any team that you are lacking and bring the strong team that doesn't need Hera to actually solve that problem. I feel like she's great. She's great. She definitely make your Aether Gazer life a lot easier. And yeah, I understand I mentioned about Nibelungenlied before, but definitely you can slap Nibelungenlied if you're letting the AI play it. This is just how I feel. Thank you all so much for watching. Zackie-Senpai here, and hey, it's just a gaming channel.